My name is Tom Stolp. I'm the Executive Director of the Ozaukee Washington Land Trust. We're a regional nonprofit based just outside of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Now, when you hear Wisconsin, your mind might conjure up images of green farm fields, red barns, farmers in overalls, and of course, cows. We are the dairy state, and farming is a big part of our state's culture. We're also known for our wonderful rivers, our forests, and of course, two great lakes. Now, for 25 years, Ozaukee Washington Land Trust has worked to protect open space that was slated for development and turn it into nature preserves open to the public for outdoor recreation and wildlife habitat protection for generations to come. The project I'm sharing with you today is really based on the notion of taking something as familiar as farming and protecting our natural resources and simply improving that approach and modernizing our approach to give an underrepresented community a seat at the table with us. 2 years ago, we asked ourselves the question, what if instead of protecting land for birds and for hikers and hunters, we protected land to promote access to farmland for new and immigrant farmers? Farmers who would work to bring good food to underserved, predominantly African American neighborhoods in Milwaukee's northwest side. Now, with regards to race, the conservation community is about as white and homogenized as the milk that Wisconsin is known for. So, to make for a more meaningful partnership, we sought out a community based nonprofit partner with deep ties to the immigrant farmer community in Milwaukee and Milwaukee's racially inclusive but ultimately underserved northwest side. We found that partner in the Fondy Food Center. They have a group. They are a group with a 100-year history in the community, providing neighbors with good food at their farmers markets and securing farmland for the farmers who service those farmers markets, predominantly among American farmers. Now, from this partnership, along with some other key coalition partners, the Making Allies for Healthier Communities partnership was born. Now, for 2 years, we've worked as a coalition through facilitated convenings to determine how we could best acquire land and secure long-term access to farmland for the Fondy Food Center farmers. Through several convenings, we worked to understand how to make an equitable partnership and at the same time explored some really important ideas about how there was inherent privilege and inequality, inequity in the history of land access and land acquisition, as well as food security. Through this process, we've had some really important discovery. We've developed, I think, very innovative models about how we could accomplish the best land protection while providing access to farmers. So far from being satisfied with a bunch of recommendations, we've actually worked concurrent to this process to get immigrant farmers from the Fondy Food Center up and running farming vegetables on one of our Ozaukee Washington Land Trust properties, and we're really proud about that partnership. In the near future, we hope to take the lessons we've learned and acquire a family farm. In fact, we're working with sellers right now. So with support from the Forward Giving campaign, the Making Eyes for Healthier Communities Coalition, we'll work with Hmong farmers to gain shared understanding about how we can make their ownership or our shared ownership of a farm a successful arrangement for their families. And we hope to have discovered a path towards this ownership model by the end of summer 2017. If everything falls into place, we should have acquired new farmland and have new immigrant farm owners in place next year. So I hope you can be part of the Making Allies for Healthier Communities project. Thank you very much for your consideration and have a great day.